Hey, what's up guys? Justin at Empire Music, empiremusic.com in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, taking a look at Powers Electrics. I have a Powers Electric A-Type here, and we've done a lot of content on the Powers Electric A-Type. We're one of the few dealers out there for this awesome line of guitars. And one thing I thought might be cool for you and for me is to compare this guitar to maybe a more traditional sounding guitar as a frame of reference. Not really a sound comparison, not really a better than, worse than, but one of the questions we get asked about a lot here at Empire Music, one of the questions we get asked about Powers Electric is about the pickups. So I've done a comparison video comparing the two types of pickups that Powers Electrics uses on their guitars. So there's a PF42, which I have here on this yellow saffron metallic Ghost Flame. Very beautiful guitar. PF42. And then there's an FF42, not in this video, but the FF42 is kind of a fatter, warmer sounding pickup. The PF42 comes across as a little bit hotter. It's the same output, but it has a little more mid-range to it. So I thought it might be cool to sit down with one of these guitars and play it against something else to give you a frame of reference as to what these guitars sound like, because they stand on their own tonally, but it's hard to have a reference if you don't have one of these in your hands, and maybe if you don't have it played against something else in the same setting. So what I will do today for you, I will play this guitar, the Powers Electric A-Type. I'm going to play it against an Empire 67 Custom Shop Strat. So these are two of my favorite guitars, and the Empire 67, a very popular guitar. We do a lot of these. These are our specific hand-wound pickups that we design with the Custom Shop. So very stratty flavor Strat. It's an Alnico 2 pickup. There's a lot of differences between these two guitars, so we're really just going to focus on the tone here. A lot of differences. But where does this guitar sit in the tonal spectrum? For me, this is a necessary exercise when I'm looking at a guitar and considering a guitar to purchase. So I'm going to get down to it here in a second. First, let me remind you, these guitars are available at empiremusic.com. Listed by serial number, full photo suite on each guitar by serial number, full specs up there. We do a full pro setup on everything that we sell at Empire Music before it ships to you. And we take trades on all this stuff. So if you see something that you like on our website, there's a trade tab up top. We will send you a prepaid label for your trade after we determine a trade value, and we make it very easy to do trades with Empire Music. So full specs on a Powers Electric. I have a few other videos out there. We have specs on the website, but I do a few deep dives on these guitars. There's a lot to talk about on a Powers Electric. These are very deliberately designed guitars. It's a full hollow body, versus a solid body Stratocaster. So this is not an apples to apples comparison. This is really just a frame of reference for tone. So one thing that I'll note in my sound demonstration, because there is a volume difference between these two guitars, the Powers Electric has more output than just about all Stratocasters out there. So I have a boost pedal that I'm going to use when I play the Strat. It's a clean boost. Just going to boost that signal up a little bit just to really get the tone close. Before I do that, I will play these both back to back without the boost so you can hear what these sound like. So I guess let me get into it here. If you have questions about what you're experiencing in this video, go to our website. We have a chat feature there. You can email me, justin@empiremusic.com. I'd be happy to help you out with Powers Electric or Fender Custom Shop. So let's get to it. I am going to play through this clean. I'll play through the Strat clean, no boost, and then we'll do a sound comparison with the Strat boosted a little bit. All right, so there's a look at the Powers Electric PF42 against hand wound Stratocaster pickup. No, we were not expecting these guitars to sound the same, which they did not. Again, the purpose of the video is really to put this guitar in some kind of context or framework around something that we know and understand because it's been around so long. So Strat obviously has a lot more of that top end chime. You get a little bit of the Strat quack. One thing I was doing on that demo, I didn't use the middle pickup at all. Our Empire 67s have a full blender on them, so I used the bridge pickup and the neck pickup by themselves and incorporated both pickups together, bridge and neck together, to kind of mimic the sound you would get in the middle with a three-way switch. So hopefully that helps you as you have questions about the Powers Electrics, which I know from the phone calls and the chats that you do. So if you have additional questions about these guitars, please hit me up, justin@empiremusic.com. You can give us a call. Anyone that answers the phone here is well adept at Powers Electrics or Fender Custom Shop, and we can help you find the right guitar. Thanks for watching.